As the world population exceeds 7 billion and continues to grow, waste management will continue to pose an increasing challenge to our cities and environments globally, and in particular to the continent of Africa. There is a need for an effective solution to this waste management challenge, a solution that delivers sustainable economic benefits and protects the environment. The solution is the TRD Thermal Retorting Drum Waste-to-Energy technology. The TRD technology is an environmentally friendly, cost-effective and sustainable waste management technology designed to help businesses and governments to solve their waste management challenges. The TRD technology uses waste as a resource and converts it into diesel fuel and carbon black, premium products with high market value and demand. The TRD plant is built with high efficiency, versatility, and provides substantial economic benefits from the sale of its premium end products, diesel and carbon black.
Let us now look at how the TRD plant operates, starting from the waste input to the outputs, which are diesel oil and carbon black.
The TRD plant is made up of the control room, the receiving unit, the dryer, the reactor, the vacuum chamber, the condensation unit, and two-tier storage tanks. The control room is at the heart of the TRD plant. It houses the control system, which is a PLC, or Program Logic Controller system, that can be set on automatic or manual control. The control panel regulates all aspects of the TRD plant operations, from the dryer to the evacuation of the diesel fuel and carbon black, and can be programmed to desired operational conditions to achieve optimum outcomes. The TRD plant is powered by electricity from the main supply or from a generator. Electricity is supplied via the control room to the plant. With respect to the issue of unreliable electricity supply, the TRD plant is designed to utilize two of its products, the diesel fuel and the synthetic gas, to power the plant after initial startup. This minimizes the reliance on local electricity supply, increases plant efficiency, and reduces the overall cost of operation. At the receiving unit, solid wastes are first subjected to shredding and compaction, reducing the waste materials to the size and form suitable for further processing before they are fed through the conveyor into the dryer. Simultaneously, liquid wastes such as sludge are passed through a large suction unit directly into the dryer chamber. The dryer chamber is a rotating, hollow, cylindrical compartment with a centrally located auger. Here, moisture is rapidly taken out of the solid and liquid waste materials before they are conveyed into the reactor, a process mediated by gravity. At the reactor, the dried wastes are subjected to the pyrolysis process. In the reactor, the processed wastes are subjected to high temperature and pressure in an oxygen-deficient environment to facilitate elemental breakdown of waste materials and enable the extraction of oil vapor and carbon black from the process. The vacuum chamber collects the gases produced from the reactor, which is then transferred and treated in a septic tank. The TRD is designed to harvest maximum quantities of oil vapor and carbon black from the wastes. The vapors produced in the vacuum chamber are fed into a series of heat exchangers, distillation and filtration systems. Through the heat exchangers and cooling systems, the condensed oil and carbon black are then harvested. Using a nanofiltration system, the heating oil condensate is refined to yield high-quality diesel fuel. The upper heat exchanger condenses and collects the water vapor as water, while the lower heat exchanger condenses and collects the oil vapor as heating oil. The lower heat exchanger leads directly to the holding tank, from where the diesel fuel is transported via the pumps to the storage tank. Through the heat exchangers and cooling systems, the condensed oil and carbon black are then harvested. Using the TRD's filtration system, the heating oil condensate is refined to yield high-quality diesel fuel. The diesel fuel is stored in the two-tier storage tanks, while the carbon black is collected from the bottom of the reactor chamber and is stored in a separate tank. The diesel storage tank can store up to 50,000 litres of diesel fuel. Sequence Bioenergy can supply TRD refineries with treatment capacities of between 10 to 200 metric tons of waste per day. A ton per day plant can produce about 4,500 litres per day of diesel, and a 200 ton per day plant can produce around 93,500 litres per day, depending on waste input. Production of carbon black is about 1 ton and 30 tons per day respectively for the 10 and 200 ton per day plant capacities. Financial analysis using reasonable assumptions indicates that regardless of the size of the plant, the payback period for total initial investment ranges from 9 to 18 months, and depending on the plant size, the average rate of return on investment is approximately 110%. The TRD plant can process a variety of waste types: municipal solid wastes, sewage sludge, plastics, tires, and medical wastes simultaneously. The TRD plant produces commercial-grade diesel oil and carbon black, which is used as a pigment and reinforcing material in automobile tires, both products with a high commercial value. The TRD plant operates in a closed environment, so it does not release harmful substances to the environment. The TRD plant recycles its gaseous byproducts to fuel the plant to reduce the operational cost. The skid-mounted TRD plant can be transported to waste collection sites to offset the cost of transporting the wastes to a remotely located plant. The TRD plant is available in several sizes, ranging from 10 tons to the 200 ton per day capacity, depending on the specific client needs and requirements.
Sequence Bioenergy is proud to be at the forefront of deploying and implementing the TRD technology, particularly to our clients and the government of African countries. Together with Excelsior Petroleum, our Canadian partners, we are confident that this is the effective solution to many of our waste management problems in Africa.
SLC's latest TRD plant became operational in Laco, Alberta, Canada in September of this year. We are sure that this is the most effective solution to all the waste management issues we are facing these days. We are very proud to partner with Sequence Bioenergy to deploy those plants all over the African countries very soon.
We convert your waste streams to revenue streams.